Wait till I Flex Rabanyan. How does he think?
I think Flex. I think. Wait, let me say what happened first. What happened? What did you see?
He bought a 1400 for 87, like some dumb shit.
Yes, you know what happened? It's like, at least with him, what's happening with him is I think what is happening with MT. Flex, wait, let me explain, Kalok, let me explain. Flex was in a competition, or with Channel O, you know? And then, firstly, because he didn't want to sign to 5th season, they gave him so much problems. They didn't give him his money on time. They didn't give him his car on time. When they gave him the car, it was a used car. And I was tweeting about this while I was the host of the show, on the show, because I was like, the game can't do, again, taking the bullets. A game can't do this to this kid. Bamniki moto, used. Bamniki mali late. Okay, got lost in the sausage bag. Had to go back home.
Where's home?
Mpangeni.
Okay.
Right? In Durban. Went back home, still had the car, then realized,
Is it from the Eastern Cape?
No, that's Durban.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Richards Bay.
No, I'm saying I thought it was from Eastern
No, Durban, Richards Bay. I hope we said Mpangeni, right, in conjunction with Richards Bay.
Yeah.
You would know, girl.
Anyway.
So, wakotuka. And that, you know, because he didn't say...
Let's go Duga.
Go home. So he went back home to Richards...
What's it? Go Duga. Okay, the knows, bro.
So he went home, and he still had the car, Speedsta. Then he was like, yo, you know, it's you holding on to this car because this car says I'm a dope rapper. I'm back home. The raps aren't gonna work here. Then he actually tweeted like, I'm broke.
Yeah.
I've got this car. I'm gonna sell it.
Yes.
Now he started a business and buying scooters and delivering liquor in Richards Bay. And I, for one, applaud that. To be able to start from scratch and think.
That's 100%. But listen to what I'm saying. The reason when I opened the question, I said, how does he think, right? Because I don't remember the exact amount, but to give you an idea, right? He was selling his car for, I think, 130,000, right? There was a Ford Fiesta, I think. Corsa, sorry, the red one. It was already a Corsa.
Chevrolet.
No, the Oppo was the sponsor. Oppo was the sponsor. Anyway, then he sold. Then finally sold the car he had won, as he explained, right? Then he came back to tweet. This is when I was still on Twitter. This is maybe like a month later, and he said, "Hey guys, I took everything you guys said in the comments into consideration. I'm trying to be a bit more smarter with my money. Look here, I have bought a 1400 bakkie. I think it said it had like 20,000 Ks in it. He bought it for 88,000, if I'm not mistaken. It was a 2002 model, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. And I was like, now I can run my business as you explain it, which is all good and well. But you're buying a 2002 1400 Nissan bakkie for 87,000 Rand. Who is advising you? Because then people were posting pictures of the same car saying, but dude, this car costs 20,000. So did you think that for yourself to think, I must do this to impress us, or did you actually do your research? That's why I asked, how does he think?
And I guess that's semantics because those are mistakes that he's making. But what I'm applauding is the mindset to be able to start from zero and think outside the box. And I'm all good because we've also made our mistakes.
Being a big owl, dog. I understand what you're saying, but the owl.
Can I comment?
Yeah, and so you don't get where you're going without L's. So you can't bypass L's.
That's true.
You can't bypass.
Also, you need to learn from them.
That's true. Also.
Because there's some people who take L's and don't learn from them.
I don't think he's.
Please take the L and learn from it.
L is for learning, not loss. Sure.
I'm telling you, I don't think he's.
Uncle Vici.
But anyway.
I was saying with the whole Flex situation, I applaud him for that, making that decision. I think now it shows that he's transforming to another stage of his life where he realized that he's got bills and he has to pay, and now he's thinking about entrepreneurship, making it like work for himself, right? I saw somebody tag me in a tweet where he's like, yo, please unblock, he wanted to apologize, right? And someone asked me during the week, like, yo, did you see the tag? I think it was D exclusive. And I spoke to D, I was like, I saw somebody tag me, but I think for me, I chose to distance myself. Did you see what he tweeted me? Cool, there was a day at MTV, right? No. There was a day, I think everybody has been something. There was a day at MTV. I was walking into a meeting. There's a glass door. Scoop, you know that the glass door.
I feel you.
He was in the reception area, filling in forms, submitting a video. Then I walk by, I see homie, what up? Go. Cool. Next day or 2 days or a week later, yo, his tweets like, yo, we just taking payola.
You did the same with
Yeah, it's like it's like we just taking payola.
He came to Metro or whatever. So it's
Like we just taking payola.
We didn't play it. And then
I submitted my video in Vigi's hand, and I gave him my CD to listen to.
Was he whining about you? He was whining about people going on here, I paid what, but then people aren't playing my shit.
And I'm like,
did he pay?
I even tweeted the homie. I was like, yo, Holmes, like, dog, I didn't even shake your hand. You didn't give me the video, right? But here's the procedure. Just hit them up, follow up on it. Like
You ain't
anybody.
even clapping back.
Like anybody. Dog, he kept on coming and coming. I think pissed me off was just the payola, because I think
You're the wrong nigga to piss off
the
too.
benchmark is submitted and the benchmark video played before his or whatever. But the thing is, homies know, homies follow, the homies will check up. Yo, did you receive this? Yo, OG, please help me out. I'm like, cool, let me try to help you out. I'll follow up with the people to see what the procedure is. They need to submit it in the system, right? And homie was just going at me like, yo, you don't want to play my shit, you play your
Yeah,
niggas.
no,
And yeah, dog, like,
Take that,
and I'm like, and he came hard on me, right?
When I speak the way
and somebody said, yo, don't even send that homie because we don't even play shit. So just miles away from it.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. And I understood. And they told me the story, and I'm like, oh, damn, so clearly it's that disrespectful.
Yeah.
No, but there was a time I saw the tweets where he was whiling saying he paid 10,000 rand or someone to some radio station.
Yeah.
And they still didn't play his shit.
That's where
but he paid.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm sitting back like, firstly, who's accepting the money? That's already
That's
a
how I
problem.
asked, who did he
and
pay?
two, who did you submit the songs to? Which is always my call also, because I'm like, I've never received a flex song, so I've also never played one because I don't know where
No,
the
he
songs
did come to sing.
arrive.
What did he say with you?
I mean, he came to the studio. He gave us the album. Same with VG, and it was,
So he gave it in your hand.
he gave it to me in my hand.
Also, did you take the money?
No.
Noni always sneaking it in there.
So he brought me the album. First of all, it's his debut album. He just won the hustle. I gave him time of day because it's like, yo, what's up, flex? So he gave me the album. It was in the plastic sleeve. He said, here's my album. This is my album. I thought, plastic sleeve album. I was like, okay, I'll listen to the album. I listened to the album. I didn't find anything I liked, so I didn't play any.
Issue. That also happens.
No, you know what I mean? Like, and then he tweeted like, yeah, I gave Speedsta the album in his hands and nothing happened. You know, like, what is this that Speedsta puts on people because I gave it to him? He doesn't like, basically like, you know what I mean? But I didn't entertain it at the time. So where I started, like, then he started with the diss song and he had loots involved. You see,
I remember that one.
now
I didn't love that when he disrespected me.
That was crazy.
that's where I was like, actually, like, fuck this kid.
That was crazy.
I didn't see that.
You know what I mean?
Was that when you also went in at Reason?
Yeah, that was the same
He
song.
dissed him up at the house.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's how I was like, see, now you've crossed.
And again,
don't
karma.
You don't do that.
Karma is a real thing. The L is for learning. It's not a loss yet.